Okay, so the Heat are in their stupid drop coverage right here. Stop. But if you're Kyle Lowry, you want to continue to keep Spencer Dinwiddie this way. There's no place to go. No place to go. No place to go. Let's not let him go the other way where there's places to go. The Heat are a dumb team. They're a dumb team. Giving Luka Doncic the lane is dumb. Giving Luka Doncic the lane is dumb. Get up. Where's Dwight Powell rolling to? The lane is clogged. Wait, it doesn't matter because you're giving Luka Doncic the lane. How dumb can you be? Bad for the Heat guards. I really do. I mean, they're put in no position to succeed. Luka Doncic is hard enough to guard one-on-one. Okay, so let's get up. Let's push him. There's no place for Dwight Powell to go to again. But again, look at you're asking this Heat player to guard Luka Doncic right here, behind Luka Doncic. Get out. You are trapping Luka Doncic. Your back line has to be ready, okay? Your back line's not ready. This player has to you have to deny one pass away for Luka Doncic if you're trapping. This player can now get up here, okay? And if this skip pass is made, this player would rotate over here. And as this skip pass gets made, this player's going this way and you're coming down, okay? But no. Disgrace. Again, if you are trapping Luka Doncic, that's cool, but like your back line's got to be ready. We are not worried about this player in the corner. We are worried about this player because he's one pass away. One pass away. I mean, the Heat's backline defense on these traps is just ridiculously pathetic. Okay, the Heat just need to stop trapping. They have no idea what they're doing, okay? This player needs to be moving now. You can't allow this pass one pass away to get made, okay? If it's this easy to just pass out of a trap, there's no point in trapping because now you're just giving up numbers. Stop doing it. This is unbelievable. Like I'm speechless here. What are the Heat doing in practice? What? Okay, you're clearly trying to trap a lot in this game. So, like, maybe go over how you trap. Get up. You have to get up, okay? This player's up here. This player's kind of occupying these Mavericks 2 passes away. If you're trapping and it's this easy for Luka Doncic to pass out of it, just go home. This is absolutely absurd. There's 3 seconds left in the quarter. Please, if you're switching this, stop. Just play back. All you need to do is keep Luka Doncic in front of you so you can contest. The only way you get beat is if somehow Luka Doncic gets ahead of you. Get out of here. Switching a ball screen, it can't be like this. You've got to be level to the screener right now. You're not level to the screener. You're underneath the screener. Bam Adebayo then goes underneath the screener so he can switch onto the screener. You're not ready to guard. You're just not ready to guard. This is terrible. If you're Victor Oladipo, it's amazing that you're playing the gaps. It's great. But you have to have better reaction time. Let's take a look. As soon as Dinwiddie's dribble's picked up, stop. Right now his dribble's picked up. I'm already gone. There's nothing to think about. There's nothing to worry about. Just get to your man. The dribble's picked up. There's no reason to be in the gaps anymore. But you just... Look at this. It still hasn't moved. Now the ball's in the air. You just started moving. Like it's bang, bang. You can't be slow to get out like that. Okay, Oladipo's coming into the gaps. He's a little late, but and he's got his back to the sideline. You should be, if you're back to the baseline. So right now when Dinwiddie comes his way, Stonic can recover. But this player's got to keep Dinwiddie coming into where Oladipo is. You can't let him spin off you, and now you have no help. I mean, the Heat do a great job. Look at these gaps being closed off right here, okay? Great job. So get up. There's no reason for you to play off Doncic. If you get beat this way, you have help. Same way this way. Why are you playing off? What are you doing? Another terrible trap. This time it's at the point of the trap. Oladipo's got to close this space off, and this player's got to close this space off. The only place Doncic should be able to go is further towards half court. You can't let him turn the corner. You're not trapping. If you look at you let him turn the corner. Now those passes are way too easy to make. All right, you're acknowledging that you can't guard Luka Doncic one-on-one, and that's totally fine. You're shading him to this part of the floor, okay? So, first of all, Jimmy Butler's going to have to get in the gaps, right? Left foot parallel to the block, right foot out wide stance, and then your mentality guarding him one-on-one has to change, okay? Your only responsibility is to make sure Luka Doncic has to come into where this gap defender is. Okay? That's it. The only thing you can't let him do is step back on you. Okay? So just guide him into where this help is. But okay, the Heat are in drop coverage off. This is off of a ball screen. Okay, you know I would rather hedge and push Josh Green out because I need backside help and I want to give my backside help more leeway. Okay, but even if you're in drop coverage, you're in backside help, you're icing the ball screen. It doesn't. You have to have backside help. How this player hasn't moved yet is the reason you're giving up 2 points here. You've got to get up in backside help. This pass to Doncic can't get made. Cannot get made. This player slides in, guards these Mavs 2 passes away. But you just let this pass happen. What are you doing? That's not ball screen defense. So the Heat went into this game planning on trapping, yet have no idea how to do it. Okay? I don't know. Well, this is pathetic. All right, you're trapping here. Where's your back line? This player's got to get up here. We are not worried about this player in the corner. We can rotate to that player in the corner. But if you trap, there's no point in trapping if it's this easy to pass out of. Because boom, you just conceded numbers. You are terrible. If you are shading Luka Doncic towards this part of the floor, your gap defense has to be good. First of all, Kyle Lowry can get way up the line. Okay? So when Doncic comes this way, I can stunt, I don't have to move my feet, and I can recover. But you're shading Doncic to a part of the floor where your gap help isn't there. All right, so you're shading Luka Doncic again towards this part of the floor, and that's totally fine. But your gap defender cannot leave you. Okay? I mean, stop. Where's Jimmy Butler going? First of all, his back's is to the sideline. Get your back to the baseline. And then you just need to stand up here, get up, and force him into this help. The only way you get beat is if you let him spin off you. Okay, if Jimmy Butler's where he's supposed to be, feet in a wide stance back to the baseline, I force Doncic this way, I can stunt, I don't have to move my feet, I can recover. Okay? But you need that second defender, and you have to force him into that second defender. You are not doing any of that. You have to rotate to the ball. Rotate. Okay, so stop. So this ball is getting thrown here. If you're rotating the ball, which this Heat player won't be, but halfway. Right now I'm halfway between the ball and the three-point line. Why is that important? Because I can always get back out. So you're nowhere to be found. But if you would rotate it to the ball here, now you can stunt, you don't have to move your feet, and you can recover. But the gaps, it's just way too much space. This is great defense all the way around. Look at this player getting into the gaps. This is how you do it. Look at this, but stop. So the dribble's picked up. If you're Oladipo and you see Doncic leave your feet, I mean, you got to leave your feet to contest. Please. Please. What? All right, so the Heat are doubling right here, okay? So first of all, Victor Oladipo needs to know that because then there's no reason to play off of Doncic, okay? And this player's got to be really ready to rotate because if a skip pass is made here, you got to come here, this player comes here, okay? But, all right, you ice this screen, okay? I would always rather hedge because I want to push Luka Doncic further away, but you iced. Okay, you have to have backside help. It is not arguable. It's non-negotiable. You can't let this pass get made. If a skip pass is made, this player can rotate here, this player can go here, and this player can go here.